new product for the businesses in Ninens. So now we have our own ERP. Earlier we are selling like CRM and different solution for different businesses as a separate module. Now business can operate everything from a single app, which is we are calling now NeeN AI ERP. So what is the different thing in this ERP from the market ERPs and what we added differently in our products? So I'm showing you so how you can access the trial of this product. So you can explore ninens.com, then NeeN AI ERP. So inside ERP you can check the features which we are offering in our ERP system. So the best thing which I added in our system is process based manufacturing. So how you can use that for your business, like simply try now. For trying you can create your account, it's free. So you just need to enter the minimal information. After that you can do the login. So you can type with the email ID and password as it is, and you can just log in a click. It's done. So as we have the warehouse management, point of sale, accounting and manufacturing, so all you can access from one app. Just click open WMS. So here what you can see, so we integrated all system in one app. For accounting, the ledger configuration, the contra entries, payment entries, everything you can do directly from one app. Now the best thing which we added other than manufacturing in our application, so now user can do the requisition part for the internal requisition where he needs like some inventory from the admin department or like from other department, or he needs to purchase something. So he can place requisition from the different departments, and that process is completely approval based. So they can place a request, their admin can check and approve the same. The whole flow will work as it is. Then we added the purchase quotations, where the unique feature which we added the comparison. Like I'm looking for one solution and I get quote from 10 different vendors. Now I need to compare that. So you can enter the codes and after that you can click comparison. So he will analyze and he will assist you with the best quote. Then you can check and go with that person, or like go with that vendor. Then the third thing which we added in our application is like the export invoices. Earlier we don't have export invoices. Now we added the invoice type option. Now user can do the export and the option will auto enable as it is. So they can do the any type of export directly from the Ninens ERP. Now in the manufacturing what we added differently, so the most important, the MRP planning. Now user can plan the MRP as per the SOs. So first of all they need to create their products as a FG, finished good, semi finished good items, and also the reference number, all the sales order they can like map, then they can do the planning part. Like I am receiving 50 sales order for one product and now I need to plan the production. So same way you can do the MRP planning. So as per the planning our system will analyze and give you the calculation. Then after planning there is a routing concept which we added. So routing is basically for the process based manufacturing. How routing works, simply you can define the products, the route name. So if I am giving one example for the textile industry, so they have like multiple process like cutting, stitching, then iron. So they can divide those processes, okay, and as per the processes routing will create and shuffle automatically. Same way if they want to move along the process, so we what we added one more thing like work centers. If they are like giving something outside the company, or like they want to segregate as per the work centers, like there is a one welding department, then cutting department, so then engineering department. So those we can treat as a work centers and they can create multiple work centers, their capacities, also working hours, warehouses, so everything they can mention in the work center. So we can also calculate the productivity of the work centers. So whenever the production will happen, so we have the like complete analyticals and the tracking of each production. Then in manufacturing, the work order part, So as per the SO, the planning will complete, so they can create new work order. So as per the work order, our system will start the production. So they can select routing again, which I created as it is, the SFG, FG, the sales order references. So everything they can see in a single screen. Now, along with that, the additional thing which we needed, so we added the machine masters. Here you can create multiple machines, the machine capacities, also the manufacturer's capacity, UOM, the hourly cost. So as per that, we can calculate the machine productivity. Then the operators master, where we can create the operator of machine along with the shifts. So we can create different shifts and their skills too. Then we have one more thing in this, like schedule. So whenever the machine starts, so there will be like schedule 8 hour or 10 hour or 12 hour. So as per the schedule, we can also calculate the productivity and run time, like how much production quantity is planned and how much he is actually producing. So those we can check as it is. Then in the manufacturing, additionally what we added, the bills of operations. Here we can add the operation part as it is, the operation name, the work center name. So in the process manufacturing, there are three terms. So one is like, you have to define the work centers, then the routings and the operations. So along with all three process, the complete process manufacturing works. So all three you can configure, or like if you are not following the process manufacturing, so you can go with the one solution, cost centers or work centers you can use. Then we have QC templates. So whenever the production will done, so you can create multiple QC templates and you can create their checklist, like which type of checklist you want to use it. So as per the checklist, our system will help you in QC process. Then after the QC, like production entry, so in the production it's very easy task. At last you can select the work order. As per the work order, production will work. The additional thing which we added, so additional checkbox which we added for the QC part, and also the wastage consumption. If you will create any type of BOM, so as per the BOM, our system will automatically help you. If you have any uses like reuses or like uh, wastage kind of a thing, that those you can directly do in our app. Now in the reports, so we are providing all type of reports in terms of financials, along with the ledgers books, the GST, the payables and receivables, and the manufacturing, where we can see the consumption versus production reports, or like if you wanna see the machine versus plant, daily machine production, or work order versus production. So everything you can do in one app. So I hope you will love it. So try the demo once, so you will able to get what we have, like different. And in next update we will add NeeN AI, so no entry will be done manually. You can just say and our system will do the entry. So I hope you will love it. So thank you so much. Have a great day.